Yeah,
Peter Obi, the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, has sounded the alarm over the escalating insecurity across Nigeria, urging the federal government to declare a national war or violence. Reflecting on what he described as a bloody weekend, Obi highlighted death of over 100 Nigerians across Borno, Sokoto, Katsina, and Edo State. Among the victims were 8 NSDC officers, 5 soldiers, and dozens of civilians. What would you have to say about the insecurity of Nigeria?
insecurity in Nigeria now. What Itobi is brought is a right decision and good step to federal government to take action immediately. You know, the whole state is mentioned. It's not only those 5 or 6 states. No, you come to Southeast too. All the whole Southeast now insecurity. You see that when Davido traveled outside country, they interview Davido, he come outside and tell the whole Nigerians, the people in the diaspora, don't come home. Nigeria, insecurity is happening in Nigeria. Peter B is not the first person that said it, and the people believe the current sitting president called Ahmed Tinubu that the man have the capability to have the insecurity in Nigeria. But what we are seeing now that the man don't have anything to offer for Nigeria for insecurity. Now look at in the last 3 good months and see what is happening in Nigeria. What we are seeing, the Muslims, those part of North, Kogi, Ogoja, many places in the North, they are killing people that daily basis. And some part of North now, many the Boko Haram or the S-men or whatever the swap already give the sitting, the owner of the land quick notice to everybody to pack out, to show you that the insecurity in Nigeria is very, very low. And Mr. President, let me say that the man is very confused to come to insecurity in Nigeria now. But if you somebody that listen the voice of masses or the cabinet, this word P2B bring is more important to resolve immediately, because when they are coming out as a president or the governor or whatever they want to be in post in Nigeria, the first priority they're supposed to do is what? Is save property, life and property. But the primary election now, they are not doing it. They are doing what is not more important to them, to find foreigners to come open the company or whatever they want to do in Nigeria now. But when your home is not secure, do you think that the foreigners will listen to you to come? Let Mr. President listen what is P2B said. P2B is not coming out to say I want to be a president till now. Maybe it's 2027, but what is P2B saying now is more important, and it can help Mr. President to win the election 2027. Now, if Mr. President can tackle this insecurity in Nigeria, do you think that whether Atiku, whether P2B, whether Otambua, whoever wants to come out in 2027, do you think that if Mr. President solve insecurity in Nigeria, none of them can beat him in 2027. They cannot have challenges in 2027 election and sort the issue of Nigeria, food and some certain things. But basically is one, insecurity. If Mr. President can do that, I don't think that with these few months that remain, 1 year and some months that remain, if Mr. President can meet target that insecurity, you will see that 2027 will be very easy to him to win in 2027 as a president of Nigeria.
Okay, lastly, is Goodluck Jonathan constitutionally eligible to become Nigerian president again?
It can be possible. You know, sometimes I told people that if Mr. Jonathan come outside to be president in 2027, to me I didn't say it's anything wrong, because it's not the first person that do it. Look at sitting president of America now, Donald Trump. The Americans decide that Donald Trump cannot be president second term. First time, they vote Donald Trump out, put Joe Biden. But when they see that what is Joe Biden is doing is not rhyme with to make America's #1 in the world, they did what? they vote him out and still call Mr. President, former president of America, Donald Trump, to continue where he stop. Now look at America now. Did America going well or not? America is going very, very well, more than when Joe Biden is a president of America. Now the situation we are seeing ourselves in Nigeria here now, since Jonathan left seat as a president of Nigeria, we see that since that 8 years plus Ahmed Tinubu 4 years, that is 12 good years, did the Nigeria breathe well? We will like insecurity, we will like food, we will like hospital, we will like accommodation, and so on and so forth. If you come to the whole world, Nigeria is among all the blacklist in the world, the worst corrupt country in the world, the country that their currency don't have value again. This APC regime now, if Jonathan can come back and revise what APC did in these 10 good years, is it a crime? When a father deny his son, later call his son back, say, my son, I've forgiven you, come back home, can you say that man don't know what he's doing? Now Nigeria push Jonathan out, say Jonathan will not want you now, and then Nigeria is still calling Jonathan back. If Jonathan come back, I don't see anything crime. And the government that say Jonathan is not doing well, that's the government they are still in this seat now, 11 going to 12 good years. That government did well to compare the government of Jonathan. There are 12 good years, and that 12 years and 6 years Jonathan, is it the same thing? Compared to of them. Time of Jonathan, you can buy a bag of rice 7,000 naira. Foreign rice, the long range, that is the best rice we see in Nigeria, yeah, 7,500 naira, 7,000 naira. But now that rice we buy 7,500, the time of Jonathan, we are buying it 90 something thousand, 100,000. Can you compare the two governments? The answer is no. How much we are buying for the time of Jonathan? We are buying for the time of Jonathan 120 naira, 90 naira. When Jonathan removed subsidy, it's 105 naira. When Jonathan want to remove subsidy, it happened in January. He removed the subsidy. All the whole Nigerians, mostly in Lagos State here, they went to Ojota and protest against the remove subsidy fuel. This government, Ahmed Tinubu and Buhari, all of them gather in Ojota to talk about bad government of Jonathan. But now, how much is fuel now? Fuel is 900 and something naira. That almost times 10 for Jonathan government. What are you saying? The government of Jonathan is more better 1 million times than this APC government. Now, the rate of kidnapping of time of Jonathan, is it the same thing rate of kidnapping in this APC regime or Ahmed Tinubu regime? The answer is no. It's the higher, more than, if you go to kidnapping, it's more than over 100% to compare the time of Jonathan. They attacked Jonathan, they kidnapped over 300 Chibos girls. But now, for Buhari regime till now, they kidnapped more than over 20 million children in this government. From APC government till now. Can you compare two of them? The answer is no. Everything the time of Jonathan and now, the gap is too much. Like from Nigeria to America, the gap is too much. That if Jonathan come back, say that I want to be a president of Nigeria, nobody to blame Jonathan because he's not the first person. I see my first word I said that Jonathan is not the first person and he cannot be the last person. And he cannot say what Jonathan is doing is a stupid man. No! He is doing the right thing. If you want to come out in 2027, let Jonathan come outside, let Nigeria see another good life to test. It's not this government, because this government is what? 0 over 100.
You know, it's not going to be easy for Jonathan to be president 2027 because Tinubu called Jabagand is a tougher man. So do you think come 2027 Jonathan is going to defeat Tinubu?
Let me tell you one thing. Our people said the music elderly man know how if the music you know how to dance when you are young. If you can't be old, do you think that you don't know how to dance the music? You know how to dance the music. Jonathan is already know the music of Nigerian government, and he's already test the power. One, Jonathan is a vice president time of Yaradua. Jonathan is acting president in time of Yaradua. Jonathan is a president 6 good years. You already know the in and out about core politics in Nigeria. And the people that removed Jonathan and put Asiwaju, I did what already turned back against Ahmed Tinubu because of the what is Ahmed Tinubu is doing in Nigeria now. Now, when Jonathan come up against want to be a president of Nigeria, he's already have upper hand. One, Southwest, yeah, will vote for him. The Yorubas will vote for Jonathan. Southeast, the people that didn't believe in the Biafra in the Southeast will support Jonathan. Even though the people that support Biafra will still vote Jonathan. In the North, all the whole North will vote for Jonathan. Because of what? When Jonathan is a president of Nigeria, he did what? He worked and what? For the North. Now, take this care. The Tinubu government and the Jonathan government, which one favor the North mostly? The answer is Jonathan government. If you come to Southwest here, the government Jonathan and government Ahmed Tinubu, the masses, the poor masses in Nigeria, which people still breathe well. It's time of Jonathan. Look at Buhari. Buhari lock Wolf border. Since Buhari Tinubu entered, Tinubu open border. The answer is no. Now, do you think that if Jonathan enters as a president of Nigeria, do you think that Jonathan will not open that border? Jonathan will open it. Now you see the masses will love Jonathan more than Asiwaju. The first reason of Asiwaju, the Asiwaju win the Southwest here. This Lagos land, he didn't win it. P2B win it. Now, if Jonathan come out, Tinubu come out, Jonathan will beat Tinubu in 2027. Whether they ring it or no ring it, the people that ring the election will know that people that have that power to ring the election is for not. They the one that teach Jakaba how to play the game, and those people they already turn back against Jakaba. Now, Jonathan will have much upper hand than Ahmed Tinubu in 2020, except Jonathan then come out. If eventually Jonathan come outside as a 2027 will beat Ahmed Tinubu. I will not say anything will make Tinubu will go back in 2027 if Jonathan come out in 2027.
Thank you.